Hello, Just Math, y'all. Welcome back. We are going to look at some more examples. Example 5, and I've got an example 6 if I can get through with this quickly enough, of these exponent rules and the order of recommendation. So I'm going to do the steps in the order that I recommend. And if you go outside my order, it's still possible to get the correct answer. So just know that is only a recommendation to keep you on track and make every problem consistent all the way through. So here we go. Now this problem has numbers in it, so I just want you to make sure that you understand that I am going to treat the numbers exactly the same way I treat the letters until the very last step, and then I'll turn the numbers into their number corresponding parts, whatever. So I'm going to treat the numbers just like the letters. Also, handwriting is going to be important here, so that you can read everything, and so be real careful with your handwriting. So here we go. Let's do the first thing. The first step is to remove the parentheses by multiplying the exponents. So again, I'm just shortening our steps. Go back to a previous video to see the full length of all the steps and what they all mean. But in general, I'm going to remove the parentheses by multiplying the exponents. So there's a little 1 on that x, there's a 1 on that 2, and there's a 1 on that 4. And I'm going to multiply my exponents like that. So that'll be my first step. I'm going to do it on all 3 sets of parentheses here. So that's going to give me a 5 to the positive 1, a z to the positive 3, and an x to the negative 1. And that's being multiplied. Let's do the next one. So I want to do all those. So it'll be a 2 to the negative 2, z to the negative 6, x to the negative 10. Okay, and this is all over. All right, we'll do the bottom one. I'm going to draw my little arrows in. 4 to the positive 2, z to the negative 6, and x to the negative 4. And I think that's right. These problems are very complicated, so I highly recommend you do what I'm about to do, which is double check. No need to do the problem twice when you just do each step twice. So I've got negative 1, negative positive 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 6, negative 10, negative 6, negative. Okay, everything looks good. All right, so step 1 is done. I've checked it and double checked it. So now I'm going to do step 2, which is I'm going to flip my negatives. Okay, so now I've got a bunch of them. So I'm just going to be very, very careful, and I'm just going to go down the line, start at the top, and it does not matter how you write them. Everything's multiplied together, so order doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go down the line, and I'm just going to write them the way they are. Okay, so here we go. So the first one is 5 to the first. I'm not going to flip that. The second one is positive, so I'm not going to move it. All right, now the third thing I have is x to the negative 1, so that's going to go to the bottom, become a positive 1. And then the next one is 2 to the negative 2, so it's going to the bottom, the positive. The z's going to the bottom, positive, and the x is going to the bottom, and it's positive. Okay, so the numerator is done. So now I'm going to go and do my denominator. So the 4 to the second, that's positive. So I'm going to leave it exactly where it is. The next one is z to the negative 6. That's going up. So z to the positive 6. Again, when you flip it, the negative goes away. That's the whole idea. The last one is x to the negative 4. So I'm going to flip it up. And it's going to be x to the positive 4. So I've done all my flipping. Just going systematically down the list. Okay, so now if I have any that are alike, I'm going to add them. I'm going to add them if they are alike. So x1, x10, and those. I'm going to add those. So we'll write that down on the next line. I might do a little rearranging. Here's my 5. Add those, so that's z to the 9th, x to the fourth, and on the bottom, I'll take my numbers and go ahead and put them to the front. Just put them in a different order. I mean, they're multiplied. The x's, I'm going to add and have 11, and then z to the sixth. Check and double check. It's never going to hurt to check and double check. If we make one little teeny tiny mistake, yeah, so let's just check and double check, make sure I did everything correct. And let's look through, make sure everything looks good. All right, so that was the add. Now I'm going to do a subtract. Do the subtract on those that are alike. And that looks this way. That one is the only one. No, I got another one. Let's try and get another color in here. I can do those. Those are alike. So I'll subtract those. Okay, and remember the answer goes where the big one was. So let's try this again. So now nothing with the 5. Alright, so now subtract the nothing with the 2. Go ahead and write those down. Okay, so now the z's, when I subtract 9 and 6, I get a 3. So it's going to be z to the third, and it's going to be z to the third on top. So z to the third on top. And when I subtract the x's, 4 and 11 subtract to make 7, and it's going to be x to the 7, but it's going to be on the bottom. So x to the 7 on the bottom. Okay? Alright, so that's the last one. And then the last step is to do the numbers. Okay, so now I actually get to do my numbers. So I have a 5 on top, z to the third. Okay, now on bottom, I'm going to actually do this multiplication. X to the 7, so I've got 2 to the second power is 4. 4 to the second power is 16. So I got to do 4 times 16, which is going to be 64. Alright, and that's it. That should be my answer. Again, I went through the steps systematically without having to do much, reorganizing or thinking. Just keep the steps in front of you, go slow, and work through them very slow. All right, I have another example. I'm going to show it to you. There you are. Stop the video. See if you can do it. And if you can, great. If you can't, that's fine. I'm going to do it for you really, really fast. So stop the video and then turn it back on if you're ready to watch it. Okay, here we go. Real fast. All right. Multiply first. 7 to the negative 4, u to the negative 8, v to the negative 20, 4 to the third, u to the negative 12, v to the 9, over 7 to the negative 2, u to the negative 4, v to the positive 6. Please make note that u's and v's must look different. Okay, so next step, I'm going to flip. There's 1, so 7, 4, u8, v20, 4, 3, u12, v9. There's my numerator, all rewritten with the right places, and now I'll do the denominator. 7, 2, u4, and v6. Okay, that was really fast. I only have just a few seconds left on my video, so that's why I'm going so fast. Alright, so now I can add and subtract. Let's look and see. These are alike. I can add those. And I can add those. I can add those. These are subtract, actually, right? Okay, so let's do those. So, I'm going to have 4 to the third, u to the fourth, v to the ninth. I'm going to have a 7 to the second because I subtracted those. I have a u to the 20th, and a v to the 26th. Alright, and now I'm going to do some more subtraction. Subtract those, so u to 26 minus 9. 17? That's right. And now, last but not least, I'll do my numbers. That'll be a 64 and a 49. U to the 16th, D to the 17th. I sure hope that's right. I publish it on YouTube, it ought to be right. Okay. Go back and check my work. If it's wrong, send me an email. If it's right, awesome. I'll check it later. Y'all have a great day. It's just math, y'all. We're done with this unit. Get busy on those homeworks and don't forget to do the quiz when you're done.